Welcome to my August photocard sorting video. I have a lot of stuff to put away in my binders this month, much more than I had anticipated. Most of it is in my BTS OT7 binder. These are my 6 muster mini photocards. So I have a lot of things to put away. So I guess I will start with the binders that I have the fewest amount, and then I will lead up to the muster photocards. We're going to start with my one lone Sungjin photocard. So I purchased this from somebody on Instagram, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, because I didn't have this selfie photocard from the set yet. Oh, I forgot. I downloaded like a collector's Q&A thing, and I was going to answer the questions while I put stuff away. So hold on. I'll put this away and then I'll go get it, because I forgot. So I can take this out actually. There. Okay, let me go get that. I'll be back. Okay, so I literally just went onto Google and typed in K-pop collector tag, and then the first one that I saw, it didn't have like any credit, like I don't know who made it, but I just grabbed it because it was the first one, and I think it has enough questions. It has 21 questions, so we'll see. Let me just put this aside since we're done here, and I'll get my all other groups binder out instead. Okay, so the first question is, who is your favorite solo artist? I'm assuming it means K-pop solo artist. So my favorite K-pop solo artist, I'm going to say, is Baekhyun, because I'm not like a huge EXO fan, but I do really love Baekhyun, and I love his solo discography, so I'm going to go with Baekhyun as my favorite. I collect him pretty thoroughly. He's like one of my top 5 biases, so I'm gonna put away my Joshua stuff. Okay. The second question is, oh, top 5 bias groups, okay. So I guess I can't choose Baekhyun for that because it says groups. My top 5 bias groups are BTS, day6, those are my 2 alts, followed by ateez, 17, and I'm going to say Super M. I'm obsessed with Super M's music, and it's another way for me to get Baekhyun in there too. I'm gonna have to reorganize this, but I'm gonna put this here for now. I'll have to reorganize this because I was not anticipating collecting that, but now I have it, so there. Oh, what's next? Do you ship anyone? No, I don't. I'm not big on that. I ship like the members as a group, like any members of any group, as long as they show affection for each other and care for each other, then I ship that. Does that count? I don't know if that counts. But here is Joshua's sunset version, director's cut. Oops, it's crooked. Also, I got my my 3rd COVID shot on Saturday morning. My entire arm hurts. My armpit hurts. So I feel like I don't have like all the use of my left arm, but whatever. This says, what fan clubs do you identify with? What does that mean? Does that mean what fan clubs am I a part of? Or which fandoms I'm in? Well, I guess I'll answer both. I am an official ARMY. That is the only official fan club that I join every year because they're my alts, and JYP doesn't make it easy for international fans to join the official My Days, so I've never done that. But so yeah, I guess the only one that I'm really a part of is the official ARMY. And then I guess identify with, I mean, I consider myself an ARMY, a My Day, and an ateez, which is ateez's fandom. I guess I can consider myself a carrot, but since I'm kind of new getting back into 17, it doesn't feel super comfortable. So I guess I'll just say ARMY, My Day, and ateez. at this time. Okay, next question is, how did you get into K-pop? Well, I was into 5 Seconds of Summer, and on Tumblr, I had a pretty big account on Tumblr for 5 Sauce, and a lot of my friends, this is not going to fit here, a lot of my friends were starting to get into K-pop instead of 5 Seconds of Summer, and I said at first, well, I'm not doing that, but then I saw the comeback trailer for GOT7's Flight Log Departure, and I was like, oh, okay, this is really cool, and I got into GOT7 from there, and I don't like 5 Sauce anymore, so yeah, that's pretty much how that went. I gotta get a different thing for this. I'll put this over here, since I don't really have any other place for it. Alright, I just need to organize this really quick because it's kind of backwards now, isn't it? I'm just gonna flip these 2 pages. Okay, so that's all for Joshua. And then I have these ateez photo cards to put away. What's the next question? Do you know how to speak Korean? I know how to read Korean. I am not very good with vocabulary and sentence structure, although I am trying to learn. I've never been very good with like memorization and stuff like that. My brain has just never functioned that way. So yeah, I can read and write Korean. I can sound out words when I see it in Hangul, but I can't speak Korean is the short answer to that. Okay, so these are from the Fever Part 2 merch release. These are the photo cards, and they go with each version of Fever Part 2, so I can fit them in with this page here. So this is red, this is yellow, this is blue. I guess I should do the next question. Next question is, have you gone to any K-pop concerts? I have. I've been to a handful. My first one was GOT7's Fly in USA. I went to the New York City show. I went to the July 5th, I think. I think there was 2 nights, and I went to one night, if I'm remembering correctly. So yeah, I went to the first night, I'm pretty sure. Was there 2 nights? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, it was so long ago now. But yeah, I went to one of those nights in New York City. I also got to meet them. I did a high touch. So that was like my first concert and my first time ever meeting a K-pop idol before, and it was really cool. I'll never forget that night. And so I also went to Turbulence in USA. I went to the Washington, D.C. show with some of my friends. And then I went to both Newark shows for Wings Tour. I went to both Newark shows for Love Yourself. I went to City Field for Love Yourself, BTS. And then I went to see Monsta X. I guess that was in 2017 for the Connect tour. I went to day6 Live and Meet in USA in New York City. I also went to Love Yourself, Speak Yourself. I went to both MetLife shows for that. And then I had tickets to Map of the Soul 1, both of the shows at MetLife, but those were just canceled last week, so that's not happening anymore, unfortunately. So I didn't have any room for these 2 Wooyoung Polaroids, so I'm just making a separate page for that. You know, it was so quiet in my complex the entire time until I decided to do this video. Oh, I just realized that I have to fix the lighting. So I guess this will be like a new special page. I'm not sure exactly. I don't have any more room in any of the other pages, so. And they're having a comeback. They just announced their comeback a couple days ago, so that's gonna be something that I have to prepare for soon. I feel like everybody is coming back in September. All right, let me fix the lighting. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so that's it for this. I put away all my Joshua stuff and all my William stuff. And now I'll move to my JK binder. Okay, here's JK. Let me see what I'm putting in here. Okay, I think this is all the stuff going in my JK binder. Everything else is good to go in the OT7 binder. Am I going too fast? I only have 2 more binders and I'm like not even halfway through this list. What's the next question? Do you have any K-pop merch? Yes. Well, that kind of wasn't exciting. It's obvious that I have K-pop merch. I'm doing this YouTube video. I guess I can say like what my first album was. My first album was GOT7's Just Right. Actually, I ordered Just Right and Mad in the same package. And then shortly after that, I got Flight Log Departure. Those were my first K-pop albums. Do you watch variety shows? I watch BTS Run. And that's pretty much it. Like when I was a new K-pop fan, I used to watch, I would watch After School Club a lot because a lot of the groups that I was into would go on there pretty often. What am I doing? Okay, so I have these 3 lucky draws and I have this Japan fan club pre-order benefit. So what am I doing with this? I can do, let me take this out. I can do a 7 pattern, I think. I don't really watch any other variety shows. Like if I'm on YouTube and I just happen to see some, like a group that I like is on something, like it just shows up in my recommended or whatever, I'll watch it. But I don't really watch anything that isn't BTS Run, to be honest. So. These love coming out of the sleeves because they're so thick. And then I'll put these 2 down here. That'll be cute, right? Wow. I'm just trying to think of anything else that I might watch, but no, I don't really watch anything else. Like when it comes to K-pop, I'm like 100% here for the music. Like that is like my #1 thing. So anything else is just a bonus, in my opinion. So here's a full page of JK Butter. That's kind of cute, right? Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I think that's going to be it for this era. I mean, knock on wood, they'll probably do more lucky draws, which I don't know how I feel about, but. Okay, so here are the message cards, and these are the last 2 that I needed, so that's exciting. Just the next question. Top 3 biases. Oh, well, this is easy. My top 3 biases are Jungkook, Sungjin, and Baekhyun. So that's easy. Okay, so I was planning on doing an OT7 set, but I just couldn't afford it, especially because I kept calling my friends biases and they wanted the photo cards. So I figured I was going to keep my 2 favorite photo cards from this comeback, which are these 2. These are my 2 favorite photo cards, this Hobie Peaches and this Jin Cream. So I decided I'm just going to put them on this page to fill out this 9 pocket with the message cards with my 2 favorite photo cards. So that's cute enough, right? I like that enough. And then this is a spare page. And there's my JK film strip. And, oh, well, Butter's kind of strewn about here, isn't it? That's the group Polaroid. And now I have these concept book photo cards and these Japan clear cards. So let's find a place for these. What is the next question? What was the first K-pop song you immediately liked upon hearing it? Oh, that's hard. That's really hard. I guess, like, all right, I'm gonna do since being into K-pop, because there were a lot of songs that I heard before I really got into K-pop that I liked or whatever, but didn't like become a full-blown stan. So I'll go with, since becoming a K-pop stan, what is the song that I immediately liked upon hearing? That's hard. Of course, like, my brain wants to go to something that BTS did, but I'm trying not to be too biased. You know what? I'm gonna go with the day6 song. One song that I absolutely loved upon hearing was I Wait, from the first month of every day6. That was the song. I heard that and I was like blown away by it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with day6 as I wait. Do you listen to solo artists as much as groups? No, I don't. I don't listen to solo artists that often at all. What I was saying before about Baekhyun, he's my favorite soloist, and he's not really legitimately a soloist because he's part of a group. But where am I putting this? I have to put this with these photo books. These are from like DVDs and photo books, I guess. Well, I had the Wings concept book here, so yeah. Okay. I really want to put these on their own row, but I guess I'm gonna have to do it like this for now. I gotta find a new place for these, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So I'll just take these 3 spots for the Map of the Soul 1 concept book photo cards. These were a pain. I mean, I did pull this one in my concept book, so that was good. But getting the others were a pain. I'll be okay if Big Hit doesn't do anything like that ever again. So there's that. I'll find a new place for these, I guess. I don't know. You know what? This is technically a photo book, so I'm gonna hang on to these. I'm just gonna flip the order around. Okay, that works. Now I've got the concept photo cards on the same page, so that's good. I think that's all for my JK binder. Everything else has to go into the OT7 binder, so. This is so thick already. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, what's the next question? What has been your favorite comeback of 2021? That's difficult, especially since a lot of the groups that I listen to are about to have a comeback that might be awesome. So, I'm trying to think of what came out this year. I mean, day6 magjkshop was definitely up there as one of my top favorites because I miss Sungjin so much and the songs are just so good. Of course, Baekhyun's Bombi was really good too. I don't know. Oh, I think I screwed up. I think I forgot to put something in my other binder. Oh wait, no I didn't. I have this group photo card from Young Forever. Finally, I've been wanting that for so long. So there's that, and I have to figure out what I'm doing here. I need a filler for that. Okay, let's go back to the tour photo card section. So this is what I've got here. There's a lot. So I have, oh my gosh, how am I gonna fit all of this? This is insane. So this is from the merch box number 2. I'll set that aside for now to find a spot for that. Oh, dang it. This belongs in my JK binder. I gotta go back in there anyway. Great. Okay. Let me figure out how many pages I need. I need 9. What? I don't even think I have 9 pages. Okay, so I have these 9 pages, but I think I am out of 3 pockets, which I was hoping that I could have one of them, but maybe I have another place I can put it. I don't know. Okay, so for muster, I have the special packet of photo cards here. This will go on 1 page, and then I have each member, and I have the units back here, so oh my god. What's the next question? What has been your least favorite concept or era from your alt group? Oh, that's not fair. I don't want to answer this. My least favorite concept. I don't know. Maybe the Oh Are You Late 2 era, only because it's like an abundance of white and I'm just not really drawn to that type of concept. I don't know. But I will say, in general, my least favorite concepts from any group is an office theme or a school theme. Like, not like school theme in the sense of like school uniforms and stuff like that. So, yeah. Those look so cute together. Oh my gosh. Love the backs. Alright, so now we'll do Namjoon's set, which I don't have all the photo cards yet, except for Taeyong. I pulled Taeyong's full set of these. But, so yeah, so I don't really want to say, like, that I dislike a certain theme, but or a certain concept, but in general, I'm not into office themes, which I know is the upcoming theme for BTS's fan club for this year, which I'm not, like, super into. I just feel like it's tired, and it's just kind of boring. Sorry to say. I just find it really, really kind of stale and boring, just like an actual office. Like, I work in an office, well, in a non-pandemic year, I work in an office, and it's not fun, so I don't really want to look at photos and stuff of my bias and my alt group doing something boring and stale like that. If anyone wants to trade, I have anything that I'm missing, I have others up for trade on my Instagram and on my Twitter if you're interested in trading. I prefer to trade within the US, so if you're willing to trade and you have trade proofs, let me know, because I would love to trade. What is the next question? Do you stan trainees before they debut? No, I don't. I am an adult. I do not feel comfortable standing trainees just because they're trainees. Like, just because they will soon be in a group like that. That doesn't make me feel comfy at all. I don't like that. Like, I like TXT. I love TXT. But when they were trainees and before they actually debuted and put out their first album, I was not trying to be a stan of theirs. So, I definitely was there before they debuted, but I consider myself a debut day fan of TXT. I'm not into anything like that when they're not actively doing music. Like I said before, I'm here for the music. So if they're just children training to be idols, I'm not into that. So, who was your first bias in K-pop? My first bias was Mark from GOT7. He was my first bias, and he was my ult for a while until, actually, well, I biased him, and then I biased Sungjin. No, that's not true either, because my first bias in day6 was Jay, but it was very casual. I didn't really, like, ult day6 at that point. It wasn't until later on that year when I started to ult Sungjin instead, and then they became one of my ult groups. So, there's Yoongi's page. I have this one, I think, coming, 2 of 8. So, where'd my light go? It got dark. What's the next question? I only have like 5 questions left. If you had a Korean name, what would it be? Ashton? Like, just my name. Like, I know how to spell my name in Hangul, so I guess that would be my name. But I know that it's a lot of syllables. So I've like thought about maybe like Ashu instead of Ashton, or because my name is actually 2 syllables in English, but it becomes 3 syllables in Hangul, so maybe a shortened version of that. I don't know, but I haven't really thought too much about it because I don't plan on ever using a Korean name. You know, I don't like my name as it is. I'm not trying to have multiple names that I dislike. So I'm trading for one of Yoongi's too. I think this one. I just don't have it yet. This is really satisfying though, filling these in. Here's Jimin. I did unbox all of these, if you're interested. Oh, I think I put these in the other way when they're sideways, but I'll put them like this for now since they're upright. I do have like plenty of Jimin to trade if you guys are looking for, I think I have this photo card and I have this photo card to trade. I have multiples. If you are interested in trading for 2 or 5. Gosh, I'm talking so much. I'm so sorry. I never know if I'm supposed to talk in these kinds of videos or if I should just shut my face and fast forward everything. But so here's my full set. My full set that I actually pulled in my unboxing of all these photo cards is my Taeyong set, which is kind of a cool accomplishment. What is the next question? Which company is your favorite? I don't stand companies. I don't have a favorite. They all do shady things from time to time, and again, I'm not here to stand company. As long as they're allowing the groups and the idols to express themselves the way that they want, that makes me happy. And I understand that a lot of companies don't allow their groups or idols to do that, so I like to think that HYBE or Big Hit actually do allow the groups to do what they want. But again, I'm not here for the companies. Look at that, that's so nice. Full taeyongset. And my very sad JK set. Actually, I'm only missing one JK now because I traded. But here's JK. What's the next question? In terms of discography, which group is your favorite? Oh, that's evil. That is evil. Like, I guess this is like another way of saying which group doesn't miss when it comes to releasing songs. I'm gonna say, okay, I love BTS, but I think day6 can't write a bad song, and ateez never misses either. So, I mean, that's why they're my top 3 favorite groups, is because their discographies are just superior. But yeah, I'm gonna say day6 and ateez. I only need 6. If anyone has 6, please help. And finally, the units. And which idol would you want as a best friend? Hobie. Absolutely Hobie, without question. Without a doubt, I want Hobie to be my friend. I did it. I put all of these away. I need 2 and 4 if anyone wants to trade. I think I have one of these, and I think I have these 3 to trade as well. For 2 and 4, please. Okay, so that was a lot. These 9 pages. Okay, I've never done this before. I've never collected every single photo card for every single member in a mini photo card set. That is my first ever. Okay, so I have these. I should have taken these out. These are from the concept book, and they should fit in the 8 pockets. And then I have this I have to put away, and I was really hoping that I could put these in a 3 pocket, but it looks like I don't have any. And then I'm not sure what I want to do with these because I don't have room for these right now. So let me look for a 3 pocket. Let me see if I can find a place for this too. I'm gonna put this in here for now since it's from the same set as this. So that will live in there for now. I don't know where else to put it. I guess this stuff has to go back here with the other photo book type stuff. Okay, so I do have a 3 pocket. I found some in my drawer. Okay, so I don't remember which one is which. But we will put these here. These feel like they're gonna flop around. Oh, I forgot I think I have one more question. So there's that. Which group would you prefer to work with in real life? Wow. Okay. Well, I'm a photographer, or you know, I used to be a music photographer before I moved away from New York City. So I'm gonna just say I would like to work in a with BTS. I would like to photograph one of their shows or photograph them in some capacity in a professional setting. So I guess I would say BTS. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next month when it comes to doing my my photo card sorting because I'm not gonna want to do these questions every single time. Oh, thank God these fit. Yay. These take up so much space in here, these, the notes. All right, so I don't have room in my binder for these, so I'm gonna put these back in the, photo book box for now. I just don't have room, but I did forget to put this away, so I'm gonna put that away in my JK binder, and then we'll be all set for this month. I'm gonna need to have a second OT7 binder. That is wild. Oh my God, this barely fits. I'm actually shocked that it fits in here like it does. Okay, back to my JK binder to put away this pajama photo card. Okay, so this will go here. This is like my special JK photo card section of my binder. So I have the butter cardigan, the Hive Insight, and the Muster pajama set. I still need the B pajama set photo card of his. I just don't feel like spending like $35 for it on Mercari. That concludes everything for this photo card sorting video. I had no idea that I was gonna have this much. I did not expect that at all. Yeah, that is all for this video. And I finished all my questions. That was cool. I don't know what I'm going to talk about next month, but I guess I'll deal with that when I get there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!